welcome back to my channel. Cookies, cookies, and more cookies, plus desserts. And I'm Susan, your biking buddy. So today we're going to make these absolutely delicious apple bites. They're made out of the Crescent rolls. I'm using Pillsbury's just simply because they were on sale, but you can use store brand, you can use whatever you want. Just make sure that they're the Crescent rolls and not the sheets. One of the reasons I love these desserts is because it only makes a few. Like you can do 8. And when you live by yourself or you're just 2 of you, you want something quick and easy. That's the other key. They're easy, they're quick. So all you need is an apple. It could be any type of apple. I just happen to use Granny Smith's because that's what I had today. And just a little bit of recipe and a little bit of time. So let's get into it. This recipe we're going to use Crescent rolls, and get out your cookie tray, and we're just using 1 pack. Lay them out, and you're going to separate them. Okay, you're going to take your melted butter. Now I use a regular pastry brush. Now you can also just take your spices. Now it calls for an apple pie spice. Well, I don't have an apple pie spice, so I'm using a little bit of cinnamon, some nutmeg, and ground allspice. I use Watkins all the time. Okay, you're going to take your ingredients, and I just sprinkle some in here. Doesn't have to be an exact. Go easy on the ground spice, the allspice. Go easy on the allspice if you're using all the others, because allspice is really just that. All the other spices combined together. Mix that up. Mix that up. Okay, you're going to take your butter. Mine's already unmelted. You're going to take your butter. I melted it, but it's now back to not being too melted. But you're going to just put some of this on all your Crescent rolls. You can use store brand Crescent rolls, whatever works for you. You don't have to use name brand. You're going to take your Granny Smith apple and you're going to cut it into square little slices. Now you can do it either way. You can slice them and get 2 slices like I did, or you could slice it and just get 8. So now you're going to take this brown sugar and just sprinkle that on top. Of course I missed. If you like, you can add walnuts or pecans, whatever nuts you have. A lot of recipe calls for pecans, but we live in the north and we don't get pecans, and pecans are expensive here. So we use walnuts. Just mix them in there, press them in there. You don't have to use the walnuts if you don't want. Do whatever works for you. You know, if you have somebody with nut allergies, you certainly don't want to use nuts. But I like nuts, so I use them. Of course, I shouldn't be eating them, but you know, I never really do what I'm supposed to do. So, okay. Now you take your apples and you put them at the high end of the the bigger end of the roll. I've also taken these in the past, taken these apples and thrown them in the microwave with a little bit of butter and cinnamon, and it, make them a little bit soft before I do this part. Totally up to you on what you want to do. Have a couple extra slices here, so I'm just going to throw them in there. Okay, now you're going to take and you're just going to roll from the big to the little. Work it around and make sure you get that tip tucked in there. So you're like that. I don't know if you can see that. Let me get a couple more of these rolls. Sure. Those there, I rolled them up. Now I'm going to take my butter again, and I'm just going to put some on top. Hit them with a little brown sugar or cinnamon. Hit them with a little bit of cinnamon. Now we're ready to put those in the oven. This is how they come out. They're absolutely delicious. You're going to fall in love with these things. I will say they might be a little bit better if you cook those apples for just a minute or two in the microwave, just to soften them up a little bit, or for me, take the skins off, make them a little easier to bite. But these are really good. They're not overly sweet, and they're a quick little snack, especially if you're just by yourself, or maybe there's two of you, and you just want something a little extra, but you don't want to go into a big tray of things. Quick and easy. Hey, bake, create, and celebrate. And we'll see you next time.